What is up, guys? Pie Muffin here, and we are back with our Tales of Xillia video. Last time we made it to Sherrilton after a bunch of skits, and we met the mayor of the town, we met Lady Drizel, and we met Rowan, Rowan is now officially a member of our party, at least for the time being. His lord decided to go save the citizens, his own citizens that had been captured by the Rothschild army, and Rowan doesn't feel like letting him just go alone because it's probably very dangerous. So we are going to head out as well, but of course we'll go through these skits first to see what the party has to say.
Cline's quite the fool, attempting to directly defy King Noctigal.
I too counseled him against it, but as you can see, he can be quite stubborn.
Hey! Stop saying mean things about Drizel's brother!
Cline is a good man.
He most certainly is. Never have I met a lord who cares more deeply for his subjects. Indeed, he was kind and gentle long before he was a lord at all. 2 years ago, when I had nowhere else to go, he was gracious enough to hire me on as his butler.
Sounds like he's really important to you.
Very much so.
And he's so cool! Way cooler than Alvin.
I beg your pardon. I didn't quite catch that.
I'm sure Cline is still safe.
Of that I have no doubt. No harm will befall him on my watch.
Aw. Oh, I was about to say, only one skit, really?
You and Cheapo are always together, aren't you?
Because we're best friends!
And because Cheapo's so cute.
Really?
What? Of course he's cute.
Don't you think?
Well, he certainly isn't not cute, in a way that I can't quite put my finger on.
How can you not know? It's Cheapo.
Oh, it's his little horns. Those are super cute.
Those are ears.
For shame! You're terrible with kids!
I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, beggars can't be choosers. Looks like that's it for skits. I actually don't know which direction we're supposed to be going. Maybe this way? Oh, I would say yes.
We've no time for this. Clear the way.
Rowan's first fight. No, we're fine. It's been quite a little bit since our last actual fight.
It's not working.
At some point, I'll probably, use the other characters. I've been playing as Jude only for the playthrough so far.
All right. Don't worry.
That's one. Understood. Always one step ahead.
Demon Fist!
You owe me.
Demon Fist! Demon That's one!
Understood.
Try water! Blast Beam!
Very impressive.
You too.
I believe we show great promise.
I would agree. Oh, I thought there was going to be a follow-up scene, but I guess it's just to show that he's fighting alongside us. But yeah, you know what? Let's change up the party a little bit. I mean, I'm not going to change it much. Let's just make Alvin the leader for a bit. I do still want Jude running around in the field, though.
You're going to Femmont to save your captured friends, right? We heard from Jude.
Friends? Oh, you mean the four?
They're not your friends?
Well, in a sense, they do help me accomplish the things I need to do.
Then they're your friends! Just like us!
We'll help you too.
Everybody get a hand in!
To think I'd find myself on the receiving end of encouragement.
Yeah, well, it happens. Alright, let's try. Actually, it might be smart to actually be aware of what arts I'm actually using. Sonic Thrust for side and down for Guardian Field. That should be good. Of course, because he has such a giant sword, he is a bit slower. So it takes some getting used to.
Who's next?
Guardian! Yeah, I am clearly not doing too well with Alvin.
Sonic Thrust! Demon Fang!
Who's next?
Wow!
It's not working? Tiger Blade!
Watch a pro in action.
Power Blade?
Was this
Oh,
really
that's
the
funny.
only way?
Oh, okay, you can do a charge art with Alvin. That's cool. I don't know what's really down here. Ooh, that's a big boy.
Please provide support. Range on Not bad.
Okay.
Go, Tipo! Sharing is caring! Go, Tipo! Sharing is caring!
Tiger Blade! You ready? You ready? All preparations are complete.
Don't worry.
It's literally just Tiger Blade, but with a pow hammer on top.
Demon Fang! Whoa! That's my movement. Okay.
I didn't know they could do it on their own.
Caring! Go! Don't worry.
Hang in there. Please provide support. Tiger Blade!
Okay.
Our powers combined.
I'm okay. Don't worry.
Who's next?
Tiger Blade!
Watch a pro in action.
Pow Blade!
Not the best of my performances.
Alright, you know what? I think we're gonna switch back to Jude. Alvin is clearly not my type of character. You know, maybe later on we'll try out you know, Milla and the others, but I think at least in early game Jude's probably the best for me since I'm not the most I guess experimental savvy when it comes to the Xillia characters in terms of gameplay.
That last battle was a little too close.
Agreed. If Jude hadn't been there to save us, it would not have ended well. You have my thanks.
Sure. Don't worry about it.
Even in the midst of combat, you really do look out for others. But taking your focus off your opponents like that could land you in an early grave.
I guess it could.
Of course, I wouldn't want to fight with someone who didn't give a damn about me either. So keep up the good work, champ.
Will do.
So in other words, you only want to fight with people who are willing to die young.
No, you got it all wrong. I only want to fight with people who are willing to help me die old.
Yes, you are so selfless, Alvin. We're not gonna go that way. We'll go down this way. I think I'm really just better with the quicker kind of characters.
Focus. Not bad.
Go, Tipo! Sharing is caring!
Well played. Demon Fist. Rowan. Understood. Try water. Speed. Far too close. Rowan. Understood. Immediate crash. Rowan. Understood. Speed.
Take care of that one.
Demon Fang. Always one step ahead. Demon Fist. Demon Fist. Demon Fang. Forward.
Sorry about that.
I didn't even notice. You can see Milla's XP bar in the top. That's kind of nice. Wrong way.
Well, we've certainly logged a good amount of real-world combat experience.
Indeed. I feel that I fully understand the fundamentals. The trick seems to be viewing the blade as an extension of my body and swinging it intuitively.
That's not one of the fundamentals. That's the final stage of mastery.
Oh, is it?
Well, I still get frightened every time I fight.
You should use that fear to fuel your punches.
I do. After all, it's either them or me.
If you've taken that lesson to heart, then you're a true warrior in my book. Honestly, I don't know which one of you scares me more.
Give it time. I'm sure you'll figure that out. So there's a specific point of the game where, because obviously it's a dual protagonist story, there's a specific point of the game where it really kind of branches off, where the characters aren't all together. I'm not going to say, you know, what happens during that or whatever, because I actually don't know on Jude's side. But that'll be the point when everything is totally fresh and new for me, because I don't know anything. It looks like Rowan could probably use a orange gel.
You're safe.
Not bad.
They won't get through.
Early Tales games are usually pretty rough when it comes to, at least games that have the TP system. It does get pretty rough when you run out of magic. Of course, in games like Graces, Zestiria, Berseria, it's obviously different.
Coordination between us.
The link of 3 generations?
Whoa, whoa, hey, I'm not that old.
I won't let anyone
I assume Arise will be the same. Well, no, we know Arise is going to be the same thing. It's going to have a similar type of Berseria gauge, but it's not exactly the same because it won't have that. And when I say this, I don't mean any offense to people who like the system, but personally, I think the break gauge was a not so great system. I really was not a fan of, you know, if you get critical hitted by enemies, your break gauge could go down, and then
Ready, Tipo?
it became very difficult to build it back up, so you'd only get one attack per combo. So it seems like they improved on that with the Arise combat. But it is still similar in terms of that you have a certain amount of art attacks you can use per combo.
Alright, fantastic.
But it is kind of interesting to see how many Tales games have like different systems. You know, you've obviously got systems like Rebirth, for example, that there's no like actual traditional healing in Rebirth. You heal by using art because the Force Cube system kind of worked that way. If Rebirth ever gets localized, I can obviously explain that further when I play through it. Oh, that's right. I never went back. Oh, wow. I never went back to, Also, this is for EXP and Gold. That's actually, we'll save that for later. But, I totally forgot to go back and get that.
So, Elise, do you know what you want to do when you grow up?
Not really. Ellie doesn't want to grow up.
Oh, why is that?
If I grow up, people will laugh at me for holding Tipo.
We wouldn't laugh. After all, Tipo's your friend.
He's right. Go ahead and grow up. You've got nothing to worry about.
Really?
Cross my heart.
That's great, Ellie. Now you can grow up and get married like you wanted. Shh. That's a secret.
Oh, who do you want to marry?
Nobody.
And there she goes.
That was kind of weird, but anyways, moving on. I mean, the first part of that skit was fine, but then when Alvin and... I mean, you get it. You watched. You saw. Skip that one. Oh, we have to actually go to the right here, actually. I think definitely after this area, I might want to look at my
Watch out.
my skill points.
Demon Fist!
I'm sure there's some new stuff to learn.
They won't get through. You're safe.
Rowan!
Understood.
Igneous Crush.
Always one step ahead.
Demon Fist! Rowan!
Understood.
Try water! Splash Beam!
Always one step All right. Fantastic.
Splash Beam!
Well, that wasn't good. We were too far away.
Demon Fist!
You're safe. Always one step ahead.
It's not working?
Finish her off. Victory. Well done, everyone.
Very cool. I mean, we're obviously not going to be stopping here, but I can at least take a moment just to check the Lilium Orb stuff. How many points do we have? 13? Okay. I know I said I normally want to do this, like, in between parts, but let's just, for the most part, I'm just going to auto-level. It's not a huge deal. But we did get this, so we got Aqua Sweep. I think that's actually one of Jude's arts in, Ray's. I believe he does have Aqua Sweep. Yeah, Rowan, whatever. Yeah, we're just gonna do that. It's not, I'm not trying to, like, try hard things, so. We'll just auto-level, for this, you know, just for the sake of time, and then, of course, any arts we get, we can allocate, or use as we see fit. Alright, Elise, Lilium Orb expanded, and then Milla. Those stat buffs will really make a decent difference, but Jude got a new art. So, Steel we're gonna put down here because I want to keep these ones as like buffs. Soaring Vortex as well. Soaring Vortex, Swallow Dance, Cerberus Strike. I really use Demon Fist a lot, so I don't think I'm gonna get rid of that. What do I use the least? Soaring Vortex? Alright, let's get rid of Soaring Vortex for a little bit for Aqua Sweep and see how that goes. Let's see if anyone else got anything interesting. Rowan got... I actually wasn't paying attention to what he had before, but I know he only had 4 arts before, so he got a 5th. Arc Fire for Alvin. Oh, we got Healing Circle for Elise. That's going to be very useful. And then, Milla, I have no idea what she just got. But we should be good. Alright, let's keep moving. Here we are, Burmia Gorge.
I've never seen anything like this.
This is one of the few liminal regions in Rashagal.
So Jude's never seen a mountain?
You don't expect us to climb this, do you? I don't even have hands!
You're floating.
Look out!
Good eyes, dude.
The military?
I suppose they don't want people seeing what they're up to here. Can you handle it?
I can't, I'm pinned down.
Oh! Super Pals! Do something!
We need a distraction.
I'll draw the shooter's attention. You take care of the rest.
You're gonna be the bait? That's quite dangerous.
It'll be fine. Trust me.
Very well. We'll leave this to you.
Thanks.
Running time. He's just standing. Yo, that was kind of cool.
How did he dodge that? What?
Okay, cool girl.
Thank you.
Sudden dramatic saves are my specialty. It's a mercenary thing.
Glowing purple
Feeling
light.
again.
That's not
The
good.
same one from Fenmont.
Like a giant cocoon.
What?
Lord Cline, so they were performing experiments on humans.
Well, this could be a predicament.
Stop. It'll tear your hand right off.
This device is just like the one that killed Professor House in the laboratory.
Are they trying to build a Spyrex weapon here too? They shouldn't be so easy to make.
Mila?
So this is why they gave up the search for us. A bit of knowledge is a big danger to these people.
The channeling circle being generated here isn't a closed type. I would assume the surplus spirit energy is flowing out from the top. If we enter the cavern from the top of the gorge and destroy the core producing the spirit arts,
Then we can save everyone.
Better get moving.
Let's go.
Let's hop right to it. I still can't get over how Jude dodged at the
I
last
guess
second.
even geezers like me are never too old for improvement.
He really, like, last second, like, boom, like a Sharingan.
Always one step ahead.
Wonder if he was, like, listening, you know, using his other senses.
Understood.
That'd be my guess anyway.
I shall provide support.
But it's kind of crazy that a med student, you know, they've only been journeying together for, I'd say at this point, a couple weeks.
Conserve our strength.
Always one step ahead.
So Jude's battle senses have really kind of come a long way. I mean, obviously, we know he's got combat training, but to this extent, it's pretty crazy.
Here you go. I'm here.
And I guess going back to the whole topic of, you know, how I'm mainly playing as Jude, I feel like that's what I do mostly in Tales games. Like, if I think of all the other titles I played, you know, Berseria, almost always played as Velvet. I switch around a little bit, but for the most part, Velvet.
I feel much
Zestiria, I mean, Saray, I mean, I guess you could play as Rose. I mean, you can. I don't know why I said I guess, but it's pretty much Rose or Saray, because most of the time you're going to want to be armatized in that game. Xillia 2, obviously Ludger. Although I did play as Jude as well. I guess that's kind of a spoiler, but not really. I mean, come on, it's a sequel. Rebirth, Vague, Abyss, Luke, Symphonia, Lloyd. Yeah, pretty much I always play as the main character for the most part. They always seem to be the easiest to play as.
Whatever this crazy experiment is, do you really think King Noctigal himself is going to be running the show?
I do not know. The Noctigal of old would have fought on the front lines instead of dealing with intrigue behind the scenes.
Is that right?
Noctigal's a blue blood. but he didn't shy away from combat as he climbed the military chain of command. Although lately it looks like he's been more busy with political fights for power.
A pity to see him change so greatly.
What was that?
Ah, please disregard my ramblings. Regardless, Lord Cline is a great threat to Noctigal. Nothing is more threatening to a dictator than another individual with both wealth and growing popularity.
I suppose that's true. I guess one exception, back to the same topic, would be in Legendia. I feel like I play pretty equally between Senel and Chloe, since Chloe's like the sword character. But it seems like Rowan knows more about King Noctigal than he's letting on.
I will take care of this. They won't get through.
Oh, there we go. Aqua Sweep. I haven't actually used it yet.
They won't get through. Ready?
Got it.
That's kind of cool.
Damn.
We need to conserve our strength. Demon Fist!
Who's next? No
Nice
break?
job, Alvin.
Man, are we good or what?
Yeah.
Moving on. Yeah, guess just keep climbing up. Kind of funny because this area kind of reminds me, you know, of the trailers we have seen for Arise at this point, which this will be funny if you're someone who's watching this playthrough like years after I make it. But at this current point, obviously, Arise has not come out yet. This kind of like sandy, you know, mountainous region reminds me of one of the early places it seems will journey in Arise. I think it's like kind of where Alphen's journey kind of begins.
I did it!
I mean, I'm just kind of speculating right now based on the stuff we've seen in trailers and such.
Hey, the princess needs some help. Hold tight, Elise. We'll get you taken care of.
Oh, what is, oh yeah, she is kind of low. Sure, let's, oh wow. Wait, what? Where'd all my apple gels go? Oops. Vitality, sure. Yeah, let's give that to Elise. I should have stocked up on, I guess auto items are probably on, is what I'm guessing. I also didn't think about skills. I should probably put some skills on as well. I'm not gonna worry too much about it. Yeah, let's just do that. I'll really only care about the ones for Jude, since he's who I'm playing as. Okay. Maybe we have to go around the back this way. I don't think I need to fight every enemy, though. This guy, probably.
Yummy! Here you go!
One!
Got it.
One!
Got it.
Here you go!
Oh, I was out of,
Here we go.
I was out of TP.
Here you go!
Demon Fist! One!
Yummy! Here you go!
Dude, I can still do better.
Okay. Grab this. I really don't have use for Panacea bottles at this current moment. I think we've already been down here. Maybe? I don't know. Let's just climb again anyways. This is going to be an issue, though, is that, There's obviously going to be a boss fight at some point, and we have no healing items left. Hang on. There's this to climb, but we can't climb it. Huh. Okay. I wonder. Because we've already been around there, I didn't see anything. Could there maybe be like another branch? No, not that I'm really seeing. And this would just lead us back down, so that's not going to help us. There's got to be another path. Alright, let's see. So let's jump down here. I don't think we want to leave the area, because that wouldn't really make much sense.
I'm here.
I could be wrong, though.
Here you go. Here you go.
Demon Fist! Ready? Got it. Demonic Chaos!
Yummy. Here you go.
Demon Fist! One! Got it. Demonic Chaos!
Oh yeah.
Demon Fist! Eat it! The guard's down. Is fighting the only answer?
Yes. It's an RPG. We must fight. Okay. We might have to go around and maybe like the top leads back. Okay, yeah, so we probably have to go to that path and it leads back and then we'll be higher up. Really don't want to fight every enemy, but we will probably have to fight some. Please be apple gels. Okay. Well, this is unavoidable.
Here we go!
Overall, these like meaningless enemies aren't really hitting us too hard.
Ready? Got it. Demonic Chaos! Ready? Got it. The guard's down. Demon Fist! Not yet. The guard's down. Dude, Demon Fist! Ready? Got it. Demonic Chaos!
Please forgive us.
For defeating you.
And taking your items.
That's just spoils of war.
That wasn't
So this is
The way Jude says taking your items is just funny. It's such a like emotionless face when he says it. Ooh, silver hat. So that's more for kind of like A defense, okay. It's not bad, but I feel like that'd be more useful to someone like Rowan. Yeah, let's give that to Rowan. Rowan could also use an accessory. Sure. Alright, so now we gotta figure our way. Guess this way? Okay, yeah, I see it right there. That leads back over there. Gotta do a little bit adventuring. We haven't fought this enemy yet.
No breaks?
Demon Fist! Right, Earth!
Here we go.
Demon Fist! Demon Fist! All right.
Nice one.
Ready?
Got it.
Demonic Chaos! Demon Fist!
Shoot! And that's a wrap.
Very good. What do we got? Okay. More materials. Materials are always nice. This is definitely going to be... Okay, can I click on... Thank you. This is definitely going to be one of those longer parts. Ooh, hello. Can I... Ooh, elixirs will be nice.
Pretty hard going, huh? You doing okay there?
I'll be fine.
Well, that was inevitable.
Right, Earth! Demon Fist!
Finish them all.
Demon ready?
Got it.
Demonic Chaos! Demon Fist! Now! I can still do better.
Playing through Xillia right now will also be kind of good practice for getting back into Tails combat for a rise. Just because I've been playing such a variety of different action RPGs lately. Okay, there we go. Alright, we'll take on this last one, and then I think we'll stop here at the save point right before taking on whatever's going to be inside that room.
The guard's down.
Because there's obviously going to be a boss in there. I mean, even if I hadn't played it before, I know better than to expect otherwise.
Time to change the tide of battle.
That's one!
Got it.
That's one!
Got it.
Demon Fist! That's one!
Got it.
Demonic kick! Was this really the only way?
I
More
hope.
level up. And then we'll go ahead and call it here, and then we'll climb up next time. Alright, so thank you all for hanging out and watching this Tales of Xillia playthrough. Next time we're going to climb up and jump down and see if we can save the people who are having their life sucked away as we speak. So, yeah. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more if you're new to the channel. I'll see you all next time. Have a wonderful day, everyone.